Hey and welcome back to another video on the DeFi Whale channel, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at FATI. And in today's video I will be showcasing why I believe the FATI ecosystem pre-sale has the highest, or at least a 60x potential in 2024. With its professional team and development studio already developed products in the best crypto sectors, VC investment and plan for Tier 1 CEX listings at TGE, let's review why I'm personally going to be investing in this ecosystem, and why now is the best time to get in. So first let's talk about how I even found FATI. FATI appeared several times in my YouTube recommended list, and after some time I needed to take a look. FATI's potential was clear from the beginning, and I really felt the FOMO. After doing more research, I found countless videos talking about how FATI is the next hidden gem in the market. I found out about it quite late, already after they raised over $2 million. However, if anything, now is the best time to get into it. Let me explain why. But before we go any further, you must know the best part. FATI is not a meme coin. This is not another anonymous Solana meme coin pre-sale that will either dump right after listing or may not list at all. FATI is developed by Clevio X, one of the largest European development studios in Web3, and has been fully audited by Hacken for their code and Certic for their team's KYC. And the team is fully transparent. Also, the ecosystem has not one but two genuinely useful and strong products, demos of which you can already find on YouTube Shorts. And most importantly, they already have an engaged community of supporters, and we can see that on their Twitter. As we can see, they've already got almost 50k followers, and they appear to be really active on their Twitter. Also, as we can see, they are a verified account because it's an official organization, which is always a good sign. And when we're heading back to the website, we can see they've already raised over 3 million USD. So this could genuinely be the game changer for all of us this year, as FATI will probably list on 4 Tier 1 CEXs at TGE, and are doing everything they can to do it. Solid project, rock solid team, and an ecosystem designed for millions of users. And you know what? Watching this video puts you at an advantage. You know why? Because by clicking the first link in the description of this video, you get up to 5% bonus FATI tokens when purchasing, so thank me later. Something that's also really cool is that FATI has secured its first VC investment, specifically from Magix Capital. As we can see, they are funding and boosting Web3 revolutionary products with solid teams. And indeed, when we take a look at their portfolio, we can see Fati.io, meet the FATI ecosystem, Fatboy, a play-to-earn meme Tamagotchi, and Fatbot, a trading and sniping tool, managed by Moon5 Labs, designed for millions of users. And what's special about this investment is specifically Magix has a diverse portfolio of many projects, including Layer 0. Everyone must be familiar with Layer 0, along with its CEO, Brian Pellegrino. The Zero token has shown a 10x return, peaking at 14x from the listing price. Given that venture capital funds typically have the opportunity to buy tokens at a much lower price than the listing price, Magix Capital likely invested at just 25% of the listing price, resulting in an impressive 56x return. As you can see, when a project begins attracting attention from venture capital funds, it's a strong bullish signal that the project is on the right track. I'm confident that we will see more venture capital investment soon, as FATI is gaining momentum right now. And let's think about the importance of VCs and institutional investors. VCs and institutional investors are no joke. They're serious and highly cautious. It takes months to secure their investment, involving very strict due diligence. We've seen even the best looking projects get rejected if something's off. I can share my views in this video, but the fact that long-term business professionals believe in FATI speaks volumes. This is the best validation for us. And the key thing about VCs in FATI's case is that the website mentions 2 more VCs are already signed and will be announced soon. And at the time of recording this video, we can see the next one is XT Labs, who are building the future for digital assets. Another great VC to have on board. And we know, of course, this is fantastic news. And for you to understand, Tier 1 CEXs have strict requirements that need to be met. Some of them include a strong community, great products with mass appeal, a large user base, and VC and institutional backing. So I'm 100% confident that this experienced team with a strong track record and advisors knows exactly what's needed to secure those Tier 1 listings. The key to achieving that 60x we're all aiming for. Until now, VCs and institutional investors were the last piece missing for Fatty to meet Tier 1 CEX requirements. But with these new partnerships, nothing can stop Fatty from taking off. Next up, we're taking a look at ICO Holder. You're likely familiar with ICO Holder, a platform that evaluates projects based on criteria like vision, activity, potential product, team, and ICO profile. It also provides project details including tokenomics, plans, ambitions, and the Fatty roadmap. And additionally, you could also read interview snippets with the main team and view Telegram growth dynamics. There's even more interesting information in the white paper, but we'll discuss that later. So when we look around, we can see information about Fatty. They've got a high positive score, which is good, and you could even take a look at their official music video. And more about their 4.73 positive score, which is an impressive result since it is the highest score among all other listed projects on ICO Holder. To give you a better understanding, let's look at some other projects on the ICO Holder platform. What scores did they have? And indeed, when we're on the homepage, we can see they have a 3 and some barely have a 4 rated project. So even really promising projects that are Vol 3, Earth Meta, Oracle Meme don't even outscore Fatty. That goes to show just how good Fatty is. But it's not surprising, because as a project of this caliber should be highly valued. There are many things I want to share with you about Fatty, and I believe you'll understand why this project has the potential to become number 1 in the GameFi sector. And something that's really funny about Fatty is that they already have Fat Donald Trump, Fat Kamala Harris, and Fat Joe Biden in their Fat Boys. This team is ready for the USA elections. Another thing I must say though is I've noticed that a lot of people are worried about the cryptocurrency market being down. I see many people in chats asking questions like, will there be no bull run? And is this the end of the bull market? I don't understand why people are so sensitive. It's actually the best time to buy crypto at low prices. Yes, prices are down, but isn't it better for us to get in cheaper and make more profit? Just trust me on this. And I have an article to back this up. The US leading economic indicators continue to fall, no longer signal recession. And when we scroll through it, it basically says there's a turning point in the US economic narrative, highlighting that while leading indicators continue to show decline, the economy is no longer signaling a recession. This shift creates a prime opportunity for investors to take advantage of market conditions before the rest of the world catches on. And when we take a look at this chart, the chart shows that while the conference board's leading index is trending south, the coincident indicators, which indicate the economy's current state, are rising along with the lagging indicators, and it's a classic sign of an economy in a late stage expansion phase. So that's definitely really bullish actually. Then we're moving on to the Fatty partners. Fatty has also introduced a few key partners that will be crucial in making the Fatbot product as advanced as possible. These partners, like Bloxroute and Titan Builder, are exceptional in terms of transaction speeds processing, an essential component for the Fatbot's architecture. The team is putting in serious effort to develop a trading bot that outperforms Banana Gun, which was recently listed on Binance. Fatbot aims to be the next big thing, a true Banana Gun killer. And when we take a look at the team members, we can see they have a lot of awesome advisors, which are all seasoned veterans in the crypto space. Their histories are impressive, with backgrounds as angel investors, developers, Forbes 30 under 30 honorees, and founders of successful ventures like Gamey, which was acquired by Animoca Brands. These are solid, well-respected individuals with a track record of success. Their involvement and experience will be a great addition to Fatty's strategy to list on Tier 1 CEXs, and also it appears to be a pretty large team, which is always a good sign. Also, Fatty already has its own page on CoinMarketCap, which we can see here, and this is a bullish sign that things are moving quickly. While there's no token data yet, since the token hasn't been listed, the page is fully prepared with a detailed project description, official links and social media connections. This strongly suggests that the team is gearing up for a listing and TGE soon. Projects typically finalize their CoinMarketCap pages when they're close to going public, indicating that Fatty is well prepared and confident in the next steps. Having everything in place before the listing shows that the team is organized and expects strong interest, and within just a few weeks, Fatty has hit major milestones, raising over $3 million USD, securing its first VC investment, and announced 2 more upcoming ones, and successfully closed the round at 0.020 per Fatty. They've also forged partnerships with notable companies and earned an impressive 4.73 out of 5 rating from ICO holder. On top of that, the team has further solidified its advisory board by adding new, highly regarded members. Alright guys, those were the most exciting updates about Fatty, making it one of the most promising investments out there. If you've already invested, now might be the perfect time to increase your stake. With TGE unlocks and cliffs already much lower than before and VCs on board, we're on the path to getting listed on top exchanges. But let's be clear, Fatty isn't just about the token. Even if you're here for that 60x return and plan to exit, Fatty is a comprehensive ecosystem with 2 outstanding products designed for millions of existing users. And I apologize if I ever called this a meme token. It's not. This project has the potential to shake up the entire GameFi space, and the Fatbot trading tool could rival, if not surpass, the success of Banana Gum, which recently got listed on Binance. The difference here, the Fatty team along with their partners and their wealth of experience are poised to bring something far more advanced. A mobile trading app, not just a basic Telegram bot like Banana Gum. The potential here is incredible, and there are real products with a massive user base in mind. This is not a meme coin, this could be a game changer. Again, Fatty has 2 significant products, the play-to-earn Tamagotchi game called Fatboy, and Fatbot, a meme coin alts trading sniping bot, both of which are part of the Fatty ecosystem. And let's take a closer look. 2 main products, 1 token. This perfect multiple utility creates more demand for the Fatty token. Doesn't that sound like a well-planned strategy to attract a ton of users? But stay tuned, we're just getting started, and there's more to come. And we can see their first product, Fatboy, play-to-earn meme Tamagotchi. Sustainable play-to-earn, a revolutionary deposit and reward pool concept for sustainable GameFi. Designed for Tier 1 listings, Fatty designed for Tier 1 listings, VCs onboarding is live, 15k pre-sale participants, user acquisitions before the TGE, and professional development studio, designed and developed by Clevio X, backed by multiple VCs. And let's take a look at the gameplay overview. We can see what it looks like when he's eating, when he's exercising, when he's bathing, and when he's sleeping. And now it's time to head over to their YouTube to check out some gameplay about the game. And let's take a look at this short. And we can indeed see what the gameplay looks like. So it's cool to see that it's already working. And you can earn money with playing the game. But before I tell you how you can make money in the game, let me remind you of a really old game that was extremely popular about 10 years ago. I'm sure each of you remember this game, SAFU, the greatest Tamagotchi for mobile phones. It has had 500 million downloads since 2014. Its success was due to its simplicity and relaxing gameplay. It's like an old school meme, and that's exactly what people love. Fatboy will deliver the same enjoyment and have no competitors in play to earn Web3. So back to Fatboy Tamagotchi, yes, you heard right, by playing this game, you can easily make money. This works similarly to how a liquidity provider earns money by lending assets to liquidity pools. So how to earn money in Fatboy. In the play to earn Fatboy Tamagotchi game, users participate in challenges to keep their Fatboy alive and happy by depositing Fatty tokens into a deposit pool. The more Fatty tokens a user deposits, the larger their potential earnings from their reward pool. So for more information, we're heading over to the website, the play to earn section. Tamagotchi making money. The more you deposit, the more you earn. So a quick rundown. Step 1, join a challenge. Step 2, deposit Fatty. Step 3, challenge active. And Step 4, reward pool distribution. So, for more information, definitely make sure to either pause the video or head over to their white paper. And if the challenge is completed successfully, users get back 100% of their deposit. However, if they fail, their deposit is added to the reward pool. The user's share of the reward pool is proportional to their initial deposit. The more you invest, the more you can earn. That's why I'm saying that now is the best time to buy Fatty during the pre-sale phase, as price is very low. When the product is officially launched and retail investors immediately purchase Fatty on CEXs, we could potentially see a 50x, 70x, or even 100x return on the current pre-sale price. And speaking of the shorts and the trailer, there's something else worth mentioning that highlights the team's dedication. In the trailer of the video, which looks amazing by the way, you'll see UFC star Jiri Prochazka, who recently had a main card fight at UFC 303 against Alex Pereira. Jiri Prochazka has a record of 30 wins and 5 losses in the UFC, and everyone loves him. This speaks volumes about the team's commitment to doing things 100% right. So let's take a look at where he appears in the trailer. And here he is. Next up is the test to earn. The public beta testing. After the pre-sale and before the token generation event, every single community member will have a chance to participate in the public beta testing. For the public beta testing, the team has established 1% of the tokenomics as a reward pool for players who will join this beta testing, keep their Fatboy happy, participate in a challenge, and deliver feedback to the team. And I'm certain this is planned because of the Tier 1 CEX listing requirements. Fatty will attract token holders from the pre-sale and active daily users from the product. This might seem standard, but it's not, so consider this strategy very bullish and well aimed at passing CEX requirements. And by the way, let's take a look at the trademarks. Matching institutional investors' requirements. From a deep team experience, Fatboy is being launched and developed under the registration of a full set of trademarks for more than 100 countries worldwide. And you could even take a look at their trademark registrations. And I must say, this level of attention to detail shows their confidence in the project's success and their commitment to protecting it. In my opinion, this dedication is a strong sign that the project will attract a large user base. Okay, now let's talk about their second utility product, the Fatbot, a meme and odds sniping and trading bot. It's a very interesting product and seems to be the killer of Banana Gun, which was just listed on Binance. This confirms that trading bots are in high demand not only for users but CEXs. If this bot gains significant popularity, they could make a lot of money just by holding the Fatty token in our account. I'll explain more about it later, but I'm really impressed. I've never seen mechanics like this used anywhere before. It's very cool. For those unfamiliar, this tool is a game changer for retail investors in the meme space, allowing them to buy every meme coin right at launch, known as sniping. This strategy works by getting in first, ensuring the price trends upwards. The best part, the price can't go below 0. And it's not just retail investors using bots for quick profits, whales often leverage these tools too, as significant gains from fast trades usually require large sums of money. And if you don't believe me, let's take a look at Dex Screener, for example Vista. And we can see all of the volume down here. Again, trading bots are a major trend right now, rapidly gaining popularity. Just look at Banana Guns' recent listing on Binance, as we can see here. Fatty is set to surpass it, thanks to its growing community and potential to outshine other bots. By learning from existing bots' mistakes, Fatty aims to create the ultimate fastest sniping bot. This could attract not only a large user base, but also market professionals and whales. What's also interesting is that when Banana Gun entered the market, the token was listed on only 2 CEXs, BitGet and BingX. And what do we see now? The product has gained so much attention that it was listed on Binance, HDX, KuCoin, BitGet and BingX. Fatty is set to be listed on 4 Tier 1 CEXs right after the TGE, along with several Tier 2s and 3s, double the support Banana Gun had at launch. This gives Fatty a strong chance to outperform Banana Gun, and a Binance listing could be next. Banana Guns' price jumped from $3 to almost $90 on BitGet, delivering a 30x profit at TGE. If Fatty performs similarly, for example a $500 investment could nearly double at TGE. While nothing is guaranteed, a project of this caliber holds significant potential. The team highly incentivizes to hold Fatty tokens, which looks very promising, as the team has developed a gamification system for regular holders. And they've also got a 50% revenue share. You want to know where we will earn the most with Fatty? Despite the fact that there are many different ways to earn tokens in the Fatty project, such as staking and play to earn challenges in the Fatboy game, users will also be able to earn profits simply by owning Fatty tokens. Yes, that's right. 50% of the profits from the Fatbot trading bot will be distributed to all users who own Fatty tokens. Ultimately, the more tokens you hold, the more profit you will receive. All profits distributed to Fatty token holders will be paid out in ETH and SOL. Now imagine if this bot becomes number 1 in its segment and everyone starts using it. Even just holding Fatty tokens in your account could bring in significant dividends. Have you ever seen mechanics like this? Personally, I haven't. This is yet another reason why I'm investing heavily in this project. So now let's look at some facts about Fatty, and we'll start off by summarizing what we know about Fatty so far. Fatty is the only token for all ecosystem products. The core product number 1 is Fatboy, a leading play-to-earn Web3 Tamagotchi. Core product number 2, Fatbot, meme coin sniping and trading bot. It's received the highest rating from ICO holder, which is 4.73, raised the first VC investment from Maging's Capital, and already signed another 2 institutional investors. They've partnered with companies as Bloxroute and Titan Builders, brought on new advisors with a great Web3 experience, founders of companies sold to Animoca brands. They've already raised over $3 million in 5 weeks. They're fully audited by Hacken. There's a Tier 1 CEX listing planned for Q3 2024 with a planned goal of 4 Tier 1s in total. They have incredibly developed tokenomics with an initial market cap of only 991k, a high price increase potential on Tier 1 CEXs. They have a completely transparent team, which has also been audited by Certic and rewarded Gold KYC. The team behind the project is Moon5 Labs, well known and recognized by CEXs due to their extensive network in space. Multiple utility products that drive the demand for the Fatty token, they're being developed by professional development studio Clevio X from Europe, which is also preferred developer of the entire BNB chain blockchain. There's retail appealing visuals and products. There's trademarks in 100 plus countries, and they've partnered with the UFC fighter Jiri BGP Prochaska for the trailer. And guys, I will never get tired of saying that there may not be a better time to allocate a good amount of money to invest in a project of this level. Let's be realistic. When was the last time you saw anything so high quality? Based on my experience, it is extremely rare. That's why I'm investing in Fatty. And if you want to participate, do it using the first link in the description and you can get up to 5% bonus tokens. And the next crucial step we need to talk about is the core team, a professional team with previous successes. We can see the team is completely public, legit and audited by Certic with Gold KYC. The team behind Fatty isn't anonymous. The company is registered in Europe, providing transparency and credibility. The management team is Moon5 Labs. They've developed numerous products and projects, established many partnerships, and actively participate in the biggest crypto conferences worldwide. So let me tell you more about it. And let's take a look at the Moon5 Labs website, the highest benchmark for Web3 industry standards. And the website really is beautiful. So it definitely seems like the project is in great hands. Again, the Moon5 Labs team is gaining worldwide recognition as they work on multiple products and create real utility in the market. They're like a baby Animoca brands, expanding rapidly. Let's quickly check out some of the cool stuff they're doing. And as we can see, Moon5 Labs has an awesome Binance Square account with 83k plus followers. This goes to show that the team is established in the business, engaging in multiple activities and building an empire. And when we head back to the website where to meet them, they're attending the biggest crypto events worldwide. Do you want to collaborate or have an interesting idea? Let's meet. And we can see they're at Web3 Festival, Token 2049 Dubai, BTC Prague, Bitcoin Asia, Token 2049 Singapore, Web 2024, and Korea Blockchain Week. And I've also found their Certic KYC, which shows that they've already been working on this project for 2 years. So that's a long time already. And again, they've been audited by Hacken. Their smart contract code review and security analysis report is here. So that's definitely great for investor trust. And we know the lead developer is CleavioX. We can see here the Fatboy play to earn meme Tamagotchi and the Fatbot your advantage over retail. They're a top developer from Europe who have been recognized as BNB's preferred developer and have received many awards. CleavioX is a branch of Clivio that is focused on development in the crypto industry. However, it has the same company, and they also have huge expertise in the Web2 market with companies like Deloitte, Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Volkswagen, and more. So they have a professional team at Moon5 Labs with extensive experience and one of the best development teams in Europe. All are audited and verified. I don't know what more they could do to increase my trust in them even further. And now for the tokenomics and utility, but first of all, let's take a look at the Fatty pre-sale live again, and we can see the actual price 0.021 and the listing price will be 0.030. So you can buy low and sell high. We're currently in the first half of the pre-sale, and undoubtedly the Fatty token is at its lowest price compared to what is about to come. Again, the current price is 0.21 and the final price will be 0.3. Now let's take a look at the detailed tokenomics, the official token distribution plan. As we can see here, 12% for liquidity, 10% staking, 10% in-game rewards, 1% beta testing rewards, 11% marketing, 2% advisors, 1% IDO round, 41% pre-sale, 7% VC round, 5% team, and 12% liquidity. We can see here what the total supply is, which seems to be 1 billion tokens. Ticker Fatty, the initial price was 0.016, and we know the final pre-sale price 0.03. And again, here are the detailed tokenomics, so make sure to pause the video for that. And we can see the different rounds for the pre-sale prices as well. And from a tokenomics perspective, a few crucial aspects stand out. All of them are positive. The vesting periods for the team and VCs are longer compared to those for pre-sale participants, and only 7% is allocated to VCs, so they won't exert much selling pressure or influence on the project in the long term. A great strategy ensuring the stability of the token price. But more importantly, consider the initial market cap only 991k. Imagine the potential when a project with such advanced products, strong backing and experienced team launches on 4 tier 1 CEXs as planned. Well, the tokenomics of Fatty are very well planned. And you might have already noticed, I truly believe that the team has done everything possible to create the best conditions for their upcoming token TGE, which I remind you will take place this quarter. But you're probably thinking, okay, I like the project, but have you seen the crypto market right now? Everything is falling. How can I be confident that if I buy this token, it won't fall due to market conditions? And that's a great question, so let me explain. Most people assume that this was the last major dip for Bitcoin, and as you might have heard, many experts predicted that Q3 would be an altcoin summer. We're in the middle of Q3 and currently Bitcoin and Ethereum are at 58 and almost 59k, and Ethereum at 2.5k. Despite not having seen significant growth yet though, autumn has historically been profitable for crypto. And that is due to one thing. Many financial companies need to file their reports within 60 days of the quarter ending. You can see that in a traditional system, based on the calendar year, Q3 ends on September 30th. This means that companies need to submit their reports during the following 60 days. And we can see that on this table here. This means that once they submit their reports, they can start the new quarter with fresh investments and won't have to worry about filing. In other words, nothing is holding them back, especially paperwork, from making new investments, as they will have 90 days until the end of the next quarter. This directly leads to new money flowing into the market, which stimulates growth. And next up, there isn't a definitive explanation for this, but I'm not alone in thinking it. Many prominent figures on Twitter also point out that Q4 has historically been the best quarter for cryptocurrency. And let's take a look at some of the tweets. From the DeFi investor, Ash Crypto, Crypto Jella, and McKenna. And we can all see they're bullish on Q4. This is often attributed to the fact that in the summer most people are on vacation, while in the fall they return to work and it's the final season of the year. As a result, many companies aim to submit their reports well and prepare for the next year. And the same logic applies to investment funds. That's why I said that FATI has huge potential to skyrocket. Despite having only a few unlocked tokens at TGE, I'm confident we'll recoup our initial investments in the shortest time. This is one of the most significant takeaways from this video. There's a clear opportunity for at least a 50x return in the first 1 to 3 days, which is why I'm personally investing. I can't wait for the TGE, and it's just around the corner, not months away. And alright guys, this isn't your typical pre-sale. FATI has been in development for a long time, Certi confirms at least 2 years, and now it's moving at a very fast pace. According to the roadmap, we can expect an even faster pace in the coming months. The pre-sale started 5 weeks ago and has already raised over 3 million. Public beta testing should be conducted soon before the TGE, generating high instant demand for FATI right from the start, as the game will be launched before the TGE. In Q3, which is now, initial CEX listings are coming, a full Fatboy game launch is planned for Q3 as well, and in Q4 Fatbot is sent to be launched. What I'm saying is, don't wait, the price is increasing every moment and the TGE is approaching quickly, too quickly. If you're going to take part in this pre-sale round, hurry up. Keep in mind that if you use the first link in the description, you get a 5% bonus in tokens. So this will move very fast, so don't waste your time. If you want to participate, act quickly. Each round of the pre-sale is valuable, as every round has different unlocks and vesting schedules. However, don't wait too long because this will sell out soon, and I'm sure that once it gets listed, everyone will know about FATI. And I'll quickly show you how to buy FATI pre-sale. As we can see, there's a lot of payment methods: ETH, USDT, Visa, BNB, USDC, and ARB. So first, connect your wallet. And then you can pay with whatever you want, and then it'll show you how much FATI you'll receive. So for 1 ETH, this is the amount of FATI you receive. And all you have to do is press instant buy and you can buy. And just a heads up, I don't usually invest large amounts in pre-sales, but for FATI I'm making an exception. This project has all the elements needed to be incredibly rewarding and successful. It's a unique opportunity that doesn't come around often, even for me. The team behind Fatty is exceptional, with a great track record and a professional development studio, Clevio X, and several VC investors on board. With their extensive network, transparency, and commitment to quality, Fatty is poised to follow in their successful footsteps. Again, the roadmap indicates fast-paced development, and with an initial market cap of only 991k, the potential for early investors is immense. The strategic listing on 4 Tier 1 CEXs and the backing of a well-connected, experienced team provides a solid foundation for exponential growth. So guys, make sure to do your research and consider joining the Fatty pre-sale. Links are in the description below, including the first link for Fatty pre-sale, where you can get up to a 5% Fatty bonus on your purchases. I'm definitely going to invest my money in this project, so let's earn big together. Anyways, that was it for the video on Fatty. An awesome project with a lot of utility and great potential. As always, nothing in this video is financial advice, and you should always do your own research as well. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.